Mexico, Texas doubles, sold out, long day. We're gonna catch the tail end. This is the scratch semifinal match. Danny Covine needs 2 strikes and a little bit of count to advance to the title match with his partner Mike Miller. Cortez Schenck and Andy Zumwalt are the top seeds. Danny must strike on the next 2 balls. Getting any strike is difficult right now. Oh, he liked it, but it never got back up the hill. I think Danny's surprised that didn't climb up there. Tough break for Covine, but it'll be Yoder and Pinge climbing the ladder to take on Tez and Andy over in the scratch division coming up next. Meanwhile, in the handicap division, we're starting the 3rd frame of their title match already in progress. Roswell's back, folks. One of 34 Casauses to start the bowling tournament today, Kara and Christina. Only 2 of them are left. The most potent man in southern New Mexico over there, just bringing on the Casauses left and right. They are getting 27 pins of handicap, taking on top seeds Elizabeth Romero and Tom Garcia. Christina's going to miss that 6 count, and we haven't had a lot of marks over here so far. None, in fact, for the Casauses. Well, Elizabeth started with the strike first team, Tom left the 7-10, and Liz spared in the 3rd. So this is Kara in the 4th. And pretty good pocket shot there, but a half 10 for her. A nearly sold out field today, 96 teams all day long. Great turnout. Thanks as always to Steve Mackey and Mike Miller and the whole crew here at 10 Pins. Everybody else for putting up with the long day and the tough laying condition. A mental and physical challenge today for juniors and adults alike. Cross lane at the 10, that's good form. Is it going to stay there? It is. Nicely done. So first mark for that team. Fun fact, neither Elizabeth or adult partner Tom have a JBT title. Tom had a real nice JBT career but didn't get through for that win. Elizabeth has been knocking on the door of it multiple times. Let's see if Garcia can help their cause here in the 4th frame. Came up high last time. No, and comes up high again and nearly the same result. Ugly. If you haven't figured out yet, they're doing Baker, which is essentially alternating frames. So Tom's going to do all the even-numbered frames for his team and stay on the right-hand lane, while Liz will do all the odd-numbered frames on the other lane. It'll be a nice shot of adrenaline for Tom can figure that out. Did you not pick up on that yet? Okay, just checking. Got to keep the crowd, abreast of the situation. Tom gets the 2 here. That's probably a smart idea. Real tough to convert that next spot. They qualified first today at +40. Yep, that +40 was good enough to lead today. They were the only handicap team to be plus all 7 games, the only handicap team to end up plus. The lady of the backwards E's, Elizabeth Romero. Nice ball. Only a 7 count due. So low scores so far. They've got to make up these 3 marks somewhere. She gets her hair out of the way. We'll zoom in on those inaccurate E's, which have become her trademark. So I'm now required to write on the leaderboard on her little top 5 plates and everything else. I think it looks vaguely Russian myself. Yeah, it's good. Choppable spare, all kinds of ways to miss. There's only a couple to make it. Let's see if she gives it a good run. Hang on. Oh, just enough. Good job at the spare from 3 Elizabeth, 3 Mero. Yeah. We had a 9 a.m. squad this morning. We are just after 9 p.m. now, so long day for the forward. Well worth it though, $500 on top today. Oh, I thought we had our first strike in the title match, but we don't. In that situation, I think it's really perfectly polite to just jump really hard and try and cause a little bit of an earthquake and knock that 9 over. And the title match, put on a show, jump, dag nabbit. So if I understand, I'm not even exaggerating, the Casaus clan is Kara, Christina, Krishana, Kyla, Kyra, and then Ryan. Which I think is just total baloney, because how did it not come up with one more K? Kevin, any, you know, Kyle, anything? So I called him Kablamo, because he was always a little kid running around all over the place. Now he's a big kid running around all over the place. Never understand that. You come up with 6 female Ks and Ryan. Terrible. Left to the head pin. These ladies struggling right now. They didn't struggle the last match. They beat defending champion Sam Small and Jonah Seawright 216 to 136. Jonah and Sam had beaten Taya and Scott Fuquay in round 2 and Alyssa Williams and Vanessa Romero in round 1. There's a spare there for him though. So no strikes, but it is 3 spares in a row. Every time they spare, that prevents Tom and Liz from digging into the lead unless they catch a double. And their only strike was Elizabeth's in the first frame. Garcia high both times, leaving big wide open splits both times. Let's see if he can make the adjustment here in the 6th. Better shot, gets the 4-pin to fall over that time. Big burst for the team. Should be a close finish here. Watch part 2 to see who comes out on top.